this is Maddie from Healing Hands. Today we're going to ground together. So sit yourself somewhere comfy, or you can sit on a chair, sit on the floor, or you can lay prone. And we're going to spend some time reaching into the earth, gathering that wonderful energy. So before we start today, I wanted to talk about some equipment that you can use if you'd like. So when I ground ordinarily, before I practice my spiritual practices, I will sit with my clear quartz crystal, and I use this particular crystal for all of my spiritual practices. It's just my go-to, it's just my favourite, so that's what I use. Also, when you're grounding, you can use a spray as well. So this one is a root chakra spray, and I can link it below so that you can see where you can get one from. And I absolutely love it. I think it's fantastic. You just spray it around yourself, just center, breathe deeply, and you can really feel your energy calm down. So that's the equipment you can use. Of course, you can have incense. You can use the natural air coming in through the windows, or you could be outside just enjoying nature. But today we're inside. I'm upstairs. I'm on a second level. And it's worth pointing out that if you are going to ground, it doesn't actually have to be on the earth. You don't have to be outside on the earth to ground. You can ground in a high-rise building. You can ground, like I say, with your feet on the earth, sitting or laying down, or like I am today, where I have my root chakra actually placed on the ground. So it's really just a matter of where you are and how you feel, because it's your intention. It's actually your intention that means that when we sit down or stand or lay to decide to make that choice to ground, our intention is everything. So our intention today is to ground. So let's do it. So we're just starting off today with our physical bodies. Nothing else, no other tools, just us. So we're just going to take some deep breaths together. Just to center ourselves. You can do this anywhere you choose. At work, at home. Deep breaths. Remember that grounding is the space in which we grow up out of. Now, your roots, they can have a colour. You can just feel them intuitively. It can be a feeling. It just depends on how you are, how you feel. Sometimes you can ground and you can get it just like that. Sometimes it takes quite a while, depending on how you feel in yourself or your physical body. So notice how you feel, how your physical body feels, the energy around you. Just let it flow past you, all noises, all distractions, it's fine. Because you're here in this moment. And so now, we're going to let our roots just flow into the earth. Reaching deep, deep into the earth. Watch them grow. Feel them grow. You may even be able to feel your root chakra opening. You may see the colour red. You may see nothing at all, feel nothing at all. It's okay. Your roots can go deep to the centre of the earth, that swirling ball of fire. reach across the top of the earth like roots of a tree, like an oak tree, birch tree. Reach deep. We are reaching deep. When you feel like you have it, when you feel like you've gone as far as you need to go, when you feel like you've reached your space, space of calm, we'll draw that energy up all the way through our roots, from the earth, from Mother Earth, all the way to our root chakra, which is just underneath your sitting bones, just in front. Now, what you can do now is you can draw that energy up through your body. Where we are now, if you feel grounded enough, that's fine. You can even say a mantra, or you can just be grateful for the energy that you've received today. You may want to say something like, I am grounded, I'm safe, I'm calm, so what we're going to do now, this is what I do. You can follow me if you wish. Is today I'm going to draw my energy all the way up to my crown chakra. And how I like to do that is I like to go through all of my chakras all the way up. If you're happy where you are, that's lovely. Just keep breathing. So I'm going to draw that energy up to my sacral, my solar plexus, my heart, my throat, my third eye, to my crown. I am grounded. I am calm. I am safe. I am protected. It's interesting because you may notice that your breath now is longer than it was before you started. You might notice that you feel calmer, that the energy around you feels more still. If you're in a very busy environment, you may feel all of a sudden you're okay with that. You don't have anxiety about it. That whatever it was swirling around in your brain is gone, or dissipated, or quietened itself down a little bit. It's really worth taking the time to observe how you feel before you ground to after you ground. So how do you feel now? How do you feel in your body? It's interesting because when we ground, it gives your physical body time to explain to you sometimes what it needs. And that could communicate to you as, actually, I'm really tired. Actually, I'm really hungry. Actually, I'm quite thirsty. Actually, this room is really hot. Actually, there's way too much noise and I've been putting up with it far too long. Whatever it is, it's really important information what you're going to gather now. Could be that you're just calm. Could be that you're really enjoying it. And I hope you are. So now that we've done our grounding together, it was a pleasure. Of course, like I said at the beginning, you can use different equipment if you like. In videos moving forward, I will be using different equipment just because it's how I have personally grown through my spiritual practices. You can ground at the beginning of the day, which is a really great time actually to set yourself up for the energies of the rest of the day. At the end of the day is a really good time. Throughout the day, if you're having a particularly stressful day, just taking some time to just breathe. And also, I think it's worth noting that grounding doesn't have to be a long process. It can be a couple of minutes. You can sit down and just give yourself 5 minutes. Just give yourself some time to breathe. Just check in with how you're feeling. Reach those roots down into the earth. Consciously connect with Mother Earth, because we are part of her, and it helps you to realise that. And before you ground, you often do feel a little bit scatty, and after you do feel a lot better. Sometimes you can't even really put your finger on it. So it's a great practice, just in everyday life, or if you're going to begin a spiritual practice from here. So I hope you've enjoyed the video today. Thank you so much for being here with me. I've enjoyed being with you. See you next time. Bye.